Hi there, it's Sam from poodles.co.uk. Thank you very much for joining me today. Today's project is this one. It's a Sea Silhouette box. It's a simple box only using designer series paper. No, I haven't hand painted these at all. I've cut them and it uses DSP on the back. It's a simple flip open box. Oh, I've got ribbon on it. It's a simple flip open box. I'm finishing up at 1 inch by 6 inches by 4 inches. So that's 2.5 centimetres by 10 by 15. And it's really just, one of those great useful boxes. Fill it full of treats. And, if you haven't got something that's the perfect fit, then use some, I don't know, tissue paper? I'm not sure. Slight variation. So this one was real red with real red ribbon and this very red look. This is the DSP I'm putting on it this time round. So I've gone with the Pretty Peacock, which is gorgeous. 8 by 11 inches. 20 by 28 centimetres, and it really tickled me when I was prepping all my videos for filming. Every time I cut a piece of cardstock it seems to be 8 by 11 inches. Obviously the versatile size. It is actually, I do deliberately work when I'm doing the bigger projects. I work in 8 by 11 inches because I know that whether you use International A4 or American 8.5 by 11, you're going to be able to make the project. Okay, on the long side, score it at 1, 5, 6 and 10 inches, which in metric is 2.5, 12.5, 15 and 25. Then you turn it round and score it at 1 and 7 inches, which is 2.5 and 17.5 centimetres. I'm going to press pause. I'm back. I'm sorry. Do you know what? I'm sure I'm not the only parent who, when their child's name flashes up on the phone, go, oh, what is it? My teenagers, I don't really see an awful lot of them any other time. So they come in, they eat, they hang out in their rooms, they hang out with their friends. Don't have a lot of conversation with them. So when the phone rings and it's one of their names, you're like, okay, please don't be anything serious. So I'm burnishing my score lines on this lovely box. I do love Pretty Peacock. What a gorgeous colour. It's lush. Okay, so holding it this way round, you can see I've got 6 squares, so I'm going to cut on the straight of the rectangle and wedge into those squares. And let me find a little pair of scissors. Don't need big ones today. And just all the way around. Gosh, they're very sharp scissors. Ooh, must be a new pair. I have multiple pairs of scissors. Not because I tend to put them down in my normal crafting day, because when I'm crafting, when I finish a project I tidy up and put everything back, or actually as it is. I mean, a pair of scissors I wouldn't tend to drop down on my worktop anyway. I would put them straight back into, I have little pencil holders in front of me and I would tend to put them back there, but when I'm filming, that's when I tend to drop everything onto my desk. But that has literally just, it's going straight back in my pot. But yeah, you can never have too many pairs of scissors. Right, let's get some adhesive on here. So I'm going to go with tear and tape. I only want little bits on each of these. You'd be neater than me. I'm going speedy. Your time's precious. I want you back in your craft rooms making stuff. I kind of believe that that's my purpose in life, to get everybody creating. I feel that's my destiny. Okay, so tear and tape on there. I do also believe that everybody can be creative. You don't, when I tell people what I do, they go, oh, I'm not creative at all. I bet you are. I bet there's a bit of you that's creative. And I believe everybody has the ability. I think people don't have the time or think they have to be a talented artist. No, you don't. You just have to have fun. Right, so I'm going to take these bits and stick them onto the inside of the side panels. I thought I picked that up. So I'm forming the base. So that's the bottom done, and now the lid. And it's so, as I said, it's a simple close over box. I've got a DSP panel And I chose the paper first and made the cardstock fit it. And that measures 3 3/4 by 5 3/4, so 9.5 by 14.5 centimetres. And I'm, oh, that's pretty. Oh, maybe I should have done that one. Snail all over there. Probably should have put it on before I built the box, but I didn't. Onto there. And then the ribbon I chose is here. Now this, oh no, that's the wrong one. Oh, it's still over on the left hand side. This is from the Noble Peacock suite, and it's the double-sided, so it's 2 different shades. It's a sort of a green and then that colour, Pretty Peacock, and it seems to just work perfectly for this. So now I'm going to tie a square knot. I'm going to put all of that to one side, and then I'm going to choose which flowers. And they come from this sheet, which is great sort of flashes of fiery colours on one side and then beautiful flowers on the other side. And I'm going to pick out some colours that I fancy. I like that one and that one. Do I want to go with that one and that? Why not? Or shall I go for those 3? Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's so decisions. I'm going to take that one. I might go for that one actually, even though it's gone off the side, I can tuck it away. So I'm just getting them off the paper for now. Not going to go with that one, but I will go for those 2. Let's bring in those scissors again. And you just follow the white lines. Super quick. It's fussy cutting, but not, because it's kind of a whimsical, scribbled white edge anyway. It's not perfect and neat. And first one done. And like I say, this one's come off the edge, but I'll tuck that underneath another one. And you would never know. And actually, I don't dislike the big sheets, the big flowers against the green. But I much prefer them like that and on that. I'm not really an old olive mossy meadow kind of a girl. Okay, nearly there. Done. So, we position that up there. I'm going to get dimensionals for all of those. So the first one I have to get down is the one that's got the bit chopped off the edge. And then do I want, yeah, I think I'll have it like that. So I'm going to get the red one down as well. Oops. Red one there. And then the purpley, bluey, lovely colours across there. Hiding off that bit. How cool is that? Easy. Love it. Oh, look, at only in 7 minutes 50 seconds. Quick today. Hope you like it. Anyway, thank you ever so much for joining me. Hope to speak to you soon. See you, Silhouette. Bye.